Yo, twins, what's up? What's happening?
Bmore, why are you on our porch? I thought you moved to Philadelphia.
I'm just chilling. I thought my cousin would be here and I was gonna get him to authenticate these shoes for me.
No, your cousin's not here. He hasn't been here in forever.
He's not here?
No, I haven't seen him, bro. I have no idea.
He should be here. Y'all ain't seen him? I want him to look at these shoes that I just got. I want to make sure they real. Make sure I didn't get got. You know, make it happen. And I figured he'd hang out with you guys and maybe y'all can help me or he can help me. Somebody can help me. I looked at his GPS and I thought he was here.
Bro, I have no idea where he is. You gotta go back to Philly. I'll authenticate your shoes, though.
Oh yeah, you can look at them. Yeah. Look.
You. Yeah, I only see it.
Yo, is my cousin still out there?
What the?
YouTube, what's up? It's your boy Sneaker Flexibility coming back at you with another episode of Ole-Head Sneaker Closet. What do we have coming out of the closet today? Again, we have my cousin showing up somewhere that he has not announced and attempting to get us to authenticate his shoes, or I don't know what he's attempting to do, but we got ourselves a pair of, what are these? What do we got?
Travis Scott Jordan 6s, British khakis.
So Travis Scott, which is coinky dink because I actually have this shoe. So let's just dive right in because I think everybody has seen this shoe by now. So let's pull them out. Bang, bang. These are my Travis Scott 6s. And these are Bmores. What size is Bmores?
Size 12. Bmore has big feet, apparently.
Sorry, Aunt. That's your son. I do not have big feet. Well, I don't have my box, but is there anything that you can see from this box that looks off?
So the box is a little bit beat up. I don't know if Bmore did that or what. It's also like really, really tight for some reason. And there's a stamp right here. I'm not sure if I can really, the camera will really pick that up.
Yeah, GM 1216.
No, look, there's a stamp on there. That's a UV light.
Oh, snap! So, right off the bat, we picked up, we'll try to get that on camera, but right off the bat, we got, typically some of the unauthorized fakes will pull out, they stamp their products so that they know that this is their particular model to not get confused with other unauthorized ones out there. So first fact we'll hit you with is, if you're concerned if your shoe is real or fake, hit your box with a UV light. And actually, we didn't even need a UV light. He was able to spot it without even having a light, and I can see it with the plain eye, but you gotta look around the entire box. But anywho, what we got inside the box?
It came with a draw bag, which looks pretty good.
Looks normal.
Also, on the inside of the box, you have the YDM sticker, and there's also a weird green sticker on the side.
So, I don't have my box, but for the most part, sometimes people will switch the box out, so you can't always go by the box. So let's dive right into the shoe. So for me, those that aren't familiar with the Travis Scott 6, it is consistent with a brush or nappy suede around the entire shoe. And what about are those the same? Well, let's take one with the other. You let me know what you see on there, since you are the
right. So the ones on the right, on the toe box, it seems that there's a little bit like lacking suede, but on other areas it seems that there's pretty nice suede. And then there's these weird white tags with Japanese letters on them.
before we jump on the inside, is there anything else noticeably different on the outside? Like the tongue, is the tongue awkwardly shaped?
No, the stitching seems to be pretty good around it. There's not really any errors. The coloring seems to be pretty good. The Jordan is on there. On the back it has the red stripe, and the box rectangle stitching is correct. And the stitching on the back is the same as the other pair, with the Nike Air and the Cactus Jack. And also the symbol on the inside of the sole seems to be correct. Nothing's wrong with that. And there's no glue stains or anything on the outside.
So, if a person is attempting to authenticate their shoe, would they have gotten a fake if it has too much glue everywhere? Because sometimes
a lot of fakes, what they'll do is they'll make a shoe right away and send it out, and it won't have time to seal, so you'll see a lot of glue leakage and discoloring where the seal is on the sole and the upper shoe.
So what happens when you get that one person that says, oh, these are factory flaws? How do you come back to that person and say, I don't think these are factory flaws? Because a lot of times factory flaws do be hitting us with a lot of glue stains.
Well, a good way to tell would be like proof of purchase, because sometimes Nike QC does mess up and allow that to happen. So really, the biggest thing to ask for is like proof of purchase at least. And usually, if you have someone and they're legit and they're selling you sneakers, they'll at least have a proof of purchase. So
it's good. I hear a lot of comments, people saying, well, how do I know if this is real or fake? And then the conversation is, it's a lot of glue stains. And they will say that it's a QC issue. So let me push the envelope a smidge more. What if they say, I don't have proof of purchase, but this person is a reputable, allegedly person that's somebody that you're dealing with, not Bmore. He's cringy to begin with. So what happens if you still are a little skeptical? And we didn't even dive into the inside of the shoe. We only talked about the outside so far.
The outside is kind of hard to tell, so if you can't tell on site, you probably want to either get someone that knows more about you, or you want to look at the other factors such as like the box or the insole and stuff like that.
Okay. All right. What's the inside look like for you on that one?
So,
what we got? This is my pair.
So mine has a size 12, so it has a different number, but they both look exactly the same, but his has a stamp on his and Bmore's doesn't on the bottom, so that's a pretty good tell.
Does it feel any different?
No, they felt the same. They're both polyurethane.
Okay. Polyurethane.
Or no, what's it called? Is that the word for it?
It feels like it is.
It's poly something.
Yeah, these don't feel like your regular inserts. Let me feel that one. Okay. So, again, it's difficult to figure out if your shoes are real or fake when you don't have another one to compare it to, because the ones Bmore has, feel that. The texture is different.
These ones are a lot stiffer than these ones.
These have that polyurethane rubber type feel. Does it have the little markings on that too?
Yeah, it does.
Okay, so it did match up on that. So you really got to do some research just to make sure you didn't get got. But it's not. I don't think it's easy, because I'm learning stuff here and I didn't know. What's the inside? Is the stitching off? Because Nike is notorious for killing us with that stitching on the inside.
So this actually has a stamp on the inside sole of it, rather than the
See, this one
insert. That one does too.
Yeah. But it looks like the stamp on the inside matches the stamp on the shoe.
And this has cardboard over it, so you can't see any of the stitching inside. Just have that.
This one has... Yeah, check that. I think it is too.
Yeah, so you can't really see the stitching inside. So a lot of good ways you can tell if a shoe is fake is if it has... it won't have a lot of stitching on the sole. So, quality-wise, you can tell it's just worse than Nike, who will put a lot of stitching in there. But it does have the stamp there, and do match. So
Okay, so they put the stamp on the inside of the shoe, but not
not there. So
not
that's
on the
a pretty
insert.
good tell.
How about the sole of the shoe? What are we looking at? Comparison wise, I'll let you.
They look exactly the same pretty much. The placement is the same.
Even at the jack face, the Cactus Jack
Yeah.
face looks right.
This is a little bit like messed up, it seems.
Okay.
But that could probably happen on Nike QC. And this out of the box has like what looks like scuff marks on it.
Okay.
So if someone was trying to sell you a dead stock shoe and it had like black marks like that on it, obviously it's not dead stock.
Okay. So the Bmore wear that, or that's a QC thing?
That's a QC thing.
Okay.
Because these are dead stock supposed to be.
It's from Bmore though.
Well, I mean, if Bmore wore them. It doesn't look like you wore them.
Okay. Well, let's say because he's sus. Where did he even go?
We wouldn't let him in, so.
Look, y'all gotta do something. I'm blaming this on you guys. You guys keep making these comments on Bmore, and then this is why he feels that he is privy to just follow me around and show up at people's houses. He don't even know these guys, so it's just I'm confused.
Showing up at kids' houses.
Yeah, it's bad enough that I do it. How about the laces? I know laces is another. I saw on a previous post somebody was stating that the Nike bag for the laces is smaller than the bags that the unauthorized.
So it might be a little bit skinnier.
Okay.
But it's like the same lengthwise, and it does come with the correct lace colors. There's nothing like special about the laces or anything
Same
weird.
tones and everything.
Yeah, they're the same tones and everything.
Okay. So, do you think this pair that you have right here from Bmore, would that pass to someone? Will that pass off as real?
Probably if they didn't bring the box with, because the box has the stamp on it and everything, it wouldn't. But also, if they took like these off the shoes, and if you didn't know what you were doing, you could easily pass them off as real. But with these and with the stamps on the box and also on the insoles, make sure you always check for stuff like that when you're authenticating your shoes, because a lot of people don't think about that stuff. So those are some easy tells. But if you didn't check for those things, someone could easily burn you with these.
Okay. See, this is why we like to do real versus fake videos. We like to help educate the community, and I know the prices on the Travis Scott British Knight colorway has gone down. So if this is one of these shoes that you wanted in your collection, you might want to jump on that, but be extremely cautious, because even StockX and GOAT and these other consortium sites will get got. They don't always, I wouldn't say that they're not doing their due diligence, but I know that sometimes you can get fooled. We've all gotten fooled before, so that's why I like to do this video, so you guys have something to compare it to.